Hello everybody. I get the opportunity today to share one of my favourite stories with you as part of our celebration of World Book Day and the days leading up to it, by sharing with you one of my absolute favourites by one of my absolute favourite children's authors. It's Burglar Bill by the legend that is Allan Ahlberg and illustrated by his wife Janet Ahlberg. So I'm going to try and show you the pictures as I read. It might be, because it's probably long enough to go over 5 minutes, I might have to make this storytelling session in 2 parts. We'll see how I get on. Now I need my glasses. There they are. Burglar Bill, here we go. And as you can see, he's just peering through the window to see what he can spy. Here he is with his stripy top on and his swag bag. Up to no good. Burglar Bill lives by himself in a tall house full of stolen property. Every night he has stolen fish and chips and a cup of stolen tea for supper. Then he swigs a big stolen sack over his shoulder and goes off to work, stealing things. Every morning, Burglar Bill comes home from work and has stolen toast and marmalade and a cup of stolen coffee for breakfast, and then he goes upstairs and sleeps all day in a comfortable stolen bed. One night, Burglar Bill is working in a little street behind the police station. When he comes to the first house, he climbs in through the bathroom window and shines his torch around. "That's a nice toothbrush," says Burglar Bill. "I'll have that." And he puts it into his sack. When he comes to the second house, he climbs in through the kitchen window and shines his torch around. "That's a nice tin of beans," says Burglar Bill. "I'll have that." And he puts it into his sack. When he comes to the third house, he climbs in through the bedroom window and shines his torch around. "That's a nice hat and coat and pair of trousers and socks and shoes," says Burglar Bill. "I'll have them." And he puts them into his sack. When he comes to the 16th house, he stops. There on the front step is a big brown box with little holes in it. "That's a nice big brown box with little holes in it," says Burglar Bill. "I'll have that." In the distance, the town hall clock strikes 5. "Time to stop work," says Burglar Bill. He swings the sack over his shoulder, picks up the box and goes home to have breakfast. After breakfast, Burglar Bill plays with his cat by the fire. Suddenly he hears a noise. "Sounds like a police car," says Burglar Bill. But the noise is coming from the big brown box, and it's getting louder. "It sounds like 2 police cars," says Burglar Bill. And he creeps up to the box and raises the lid. "Blow me down," he says. "It ain't no police cars. It's a..." I love the way he's trying to lever open the top of the box. It's a baby." Burglar Bill puts the baby on the table. "What was you doing in that box, baby?" he says. But the baby only keeps on crying. "All alone?" says Burglar Bill, and he pats the baby's little hand. "A orphan?" But the baby only keeps on crying. Then Burglar Bill says, "I know what you want. Grub."